it's me, Save Martha! Batman vs. Superman!
This is Jacob from the Wisecrack channel, and welcome to Film Legends, where the most renowned films of our age battle to be crowned the greatest of all time. We'll be analyzing and awarding points for every single thing a movie does right. Many will compete, but in the end, only the strongest will have what it takes to become Film Legends.
Film Legends!
Today's challenger, Batman v Superman.
Batman v Superman!
There was a time above, a time before. There were perfect things. Things fall.
Falling is not only a recurring visual motif in the film, but it's also symbolic of Superman, who some view as a fallen angel. The night Bruce's
From a god to a man.
parents died, the Wayne saw the Mark of Zorro, so that explains Batman's love for capes, masks, and trademarks.
Brand identity.
Excalibur, a retelling of the King Arthur myth, mirrors key plot points in the film. Heroic knight? Check. Mythical weapon pulled from stone? Check. Synchronized impaling? Oh yeah.
Super cinematic illusion.
Holy Watchmen crossover, Batman! In addition to Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Thomas Wayne, Patrick Wilson and Carla Gugino voice the President and Kryptonian ship's computer, respectively. Instead of starting the film with fresh ideas, we get yet another retelling of Batman's origin story. Do we really need to go over all of this again?
Again?
But if we must, it's nice they took inspiration from the comics. Like other Zack Snyder films, Batman v Superman portrays a world of normies contending with a god in their midst. Some revere Superman as a Christ-like defender of the weak,
We on this planet have been looking for a savior.
while others, particularly those in power, fear the idea of a mighty immortal who's above the law.
About an alien. If he wanted to, could burn the whole place down. There wouldn't be a damn thing we could do to stop it.
We see the climactic battle from Man of Steel from Bruce's perspective, a cool way to tie the universes together.
Continuity wins.
Zod's ships cut through buildings like a hot knife through anything.
Like butter.
The world has been so caught up with what Superman can do that no one has asked what he should do.
Senator Finch echoes the famous sentiment that great power comes with great responsibility.
Like Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And you must recognize that Superman changed from becoming American hero, changed from becoming a USA hero, changed to become an Earth hero. The progressions. I really like it that the writers actually think about that.
Historical precedent.
So, we took the sample.
For the credits, that's Emmett Vale, who in the comics created a kryptonite-powered cyborg named Metallo to kill Superman.
Adaptation wins.
The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
A reference to Paul Revere's Midnight Ride warning of the British invasion.
Refa wins.
That should be upside down.
The painting is inspired by classic works that depict Satan's fall from heaven, reflecting Lex's view of Superman as a fallen angel.
Devils don't come from hell beneath us, no. No, they come from the sky.
A nod to the comic book demise of Robin at the hands of the Joker.
Action sadness.
Prometheus went with us. He ruined Zeus's plan to destroy mankind, and for that he was given a thunderbolt.
Like Prometheus, who challenged the divinity of Zeus on behalf of mankind, Lex wants to destroy the perception of Superman's holiness by making him kill
They
Batman.
need to see the fraud you are.
Clark Kent, Daily Planet.
Props to Lex's decorator. These paintings by Cleon Peterson show shadowy figures slaughtering victims in white, underscoring the film's battle between light and dark forces.
God versus man.
Day versus night.
You dropped this thing. Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
Good one, DC. You knew this movie would be a juggernaut.
DC
Yeah.
The planet was
But having said that, I must recognize that the performance-wise for the film was not that particularly the best.
found it. It stood for something, Perrington. So could you if it was 1938.
1938, a call-out to Superman's debut.
But it's not 1938.
In his nightmare, Batman sees the sigil of one of the greatest comic book villains of all time, Darkseid, who hails from planet Apocalypse and commands winged denizens called parademons. I smell a sequel.
And also you must recognize there's Justice League and Justice League Snyder's Cut.
Bruce wakes up and sees the Flash and wait, why does he wake up
what?
again? Is my DVD skipping? This vision within a dream is disorienting, and that's not the only time the film breaks from reality with no explanation.
While I ate my hero cake, their horses were drowning.
What?
narrative confusion. illusion.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race, and if we believe there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to take it as an absolute certainty.
Bruce performs an existential risk calculation. When the consequence of an event is global annihilation, even a small probability of the event happening is unacceptable.
And we have to destroy him.
Anyone know if I can get this on a 92 Buick? I'm asking for a friend.
Oh!
Developed by a private company,
What company?
LexCorp.
If Lex is so smart, why does he use traceable experimental bullets? This rookie mistake undercuts the perception we're supposed to have of Lex's genius.
Master plan failed.
Master
You know the
plan
oldest
failed.
lie in America, Senator? Is that power can be innocent.
This reflects English politician Lord Acton's observation that power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. You must recognize it. And also, you must, in the films, it shows America, it shows USA, the rest of the world, Earth. What about their say? Do they have the wit to say? Do they have a choice to say? The right to say? In the film?
Batman actually shares this cynical view.
How many good guys are left? How many stayed that way?
Why are you all so selfish? The world is 7 billion. It's going to be 8 billion people. And what's right? Why do you think that 300 million people get besides 8 billion people worth of stuff?
The anti-Superman protest echoes current tension over immigration issues around the world.
Timely.
Similarly, the courtroom bombing reminds us of real-world attacks, such as the 2016 bombing in the Brussels airport.
Double.
And also the 2021 January, that thing.
Timely.
Hard to believe this sophisticated ship can be fooled by the old fake fingerprints gag.
Welcome. Would you like to assume command?
Yes, I would.
Very well.
Too easy.
Too easy, come on, it's alien ship.
You flew too close to the sun.
A reference to Icarus, whose hubris led to his downfall.
We are left to wonder if Superman was aware of the threat and did nothing. Was he then complicit in the capital tragedy?
A common dilemma for supers. If you don't act, everyone blames you for letting bad things happen. But when you do act, you get dinged for collateral damage.
You must recognize that this film is centralized a lot to do with a particular country and not with the rest of the world. That sort of self-centeredness is not really, is really displeasing.
Batman's glowing eyes are straight out of Batman the Animated Series.
Adaptation win.
I mean, there's literally hundreds of other nations around the world. Do they have the right to say?
Lola and slacks.
At their best, Lex's references help us believe he's a genius, but when they miss, he just seems confused. Here, Lex plays on the opening sentences of Nabokov's Lolita.
Plain low in the morning. Lola and slacks.
Great book, but it has nothing to do with what's happening. And look around, it's nighttime.
Literary illusion failed.
God takes sides. No man in the sky intervened when I was a boy to deliver me from daddy's fist and abominations. I figured out way back. God is all-powerful. He cannot be all good.
Lex's miserable childhood caused him to distrust the idea of a benevolent savior. Another thing he and Batman have in common.
It really makes you want to side with Lex Luthor, even though you know for a fact that Lex Luthor is an evil guy.
It's taught me a different lesson.
His actions are wrong, but his explanations are correct.
Taught me the world only makes sense if you force it to.
These guys should have been friends. They could have carpooled to therapy.
Yeah, come on.
Nice of DC to include trailers for the next 4 franchises.
Corporate synergy.
The footage of Cyborg's birth depicts a mother box, DC's version of an Infinity Stone.
And also, I really like it that Aquaman was supposed to be dark, but they took a change at the last minute. It's just not last minute, but the script was changed to make it more lightening, more heroic, more positive. Spread the positive around the world. Spread the positivity around the world. That superheroes are superheroes.
The graffiti is Latin for "Who watches the Watchmen?" A Snyder nod to himself, I suppose?
Snyder swag.
Batman's Excalibur invokes the Spear of Destiny, which was used to pierce Jesus as he hung from the cross.
You are never a god.
Holy mixed metaphors, Batman.
You are never even a man.
Superman's vulnerable after all. Snyder uses the same attack in 300 to challenge the power of the so-called god Xerxes.
You're letting him
kill Martha.
Martha.
Martha, why did you say that name?
It's his mother's name!
So Batman throws away his entire ideology on the grounds that he and Superman both have mothers? This is a recurring issue throughout the film, as the needs of the plot constantly take precedence over character.
It is a very funny meme. It's a multi-million dollar meme, alright? It feels so badly, save Martha. Like, come on, alright? Think about it. Batman uses kryptonite bullets. Superman is faster than a speeding bullet. Even before Batman can pull the trigger, Superman should be able to recognize that there is a thing. There's the bullet.
Just look at Lex Luthor.
You've lost.
I cannot let you win.
He spent the last 2 hours railing against the absolute power of gods,
If man won't kill God,
only to create one of his own because, well, the movie needs a third act.
the devil will do it.
Double narrative fail.
Wonder Woman's indestructible lasso of truth. Awesome! Superman's connection to Christ deepens when he sacrifices himself to ward off Doomsday.
Religious allegory.
And it's really selfish. Think about it. There's literally hundreds, literally thousands of different religions involved all around the world throughout human history. And it really hurts to see that one stand out from the crowd instead of multiple different. Right.
Lex's painting is now flipped, showing demons descending from the heavens, perhaps a harbinger of Darkseid's imminent arrival. The dirt levitating on Superman's coffin hints that he will complete his Christ-like journey and return from the grave, just in time for Justice League.
See you soon.
All right, Batman v Superman, let's see how you did. Those nods to your comic roots and real-world events provided decent context, but just a few too many stumbles along the way to really get going. So no bonus for you, but at least we got the sad Affleck meme out of it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Off to the leaderboard. Well, the V doesn't stand for victory today. In fact, you're in last place for now. But I suspect we'll be seeing these caped competitors again before long. That's all for now, but be sure to tune in for our next challenger. It'll be a good one. You better not let it go.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let
Is
it
the next
go,
challenger ready?
let it go.
So Batman v Superman didn't do all that well. But what went wrong? Click here to watch Wisecrack's video on what went wrong with Batman v Superman. It's super interesting and you're not going to want to miss it. And if you haven't already, make sure to click here to watch the other episodes of Film Legends. We'll catch you next time.
Well, thank you so much for watching this video together with me. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Hopefully you find this video very unique and special. And if you do like this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you have share with us. Thank you so much and I hope to see you in my next video. But hey, that's just a legend, a film legend. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye, subscribe.